Hi folks, it's a beautiful day in October. We've got blue skies here and we're expecting our first frost tonight. So we thought it'd be a good time to show you around. We've got our lovely pumpkins. I've got plenty more stored inside, curing at the moment. Lots of all different varieties. Plenty of leaves starting to fall down here. Everything's gone crazy. The lemongrass has gone nuts there. We're going to lose all these nasturtiums tonight. They're all going to be black in the morning after the frost, I'd say. Got a lovely little bit of October sun coming out. This is all cleared out. We're going off for the winter, at least. So we're doing some jobs at the moment to get ready to prepare for our absence. Chickens are doing well. So I've this whole plot covered with black silage plastic for the winter, and that's going to just kill off what was there. There's a lot of leftover scallions and salad mix that had been overgrown, and that's just going to kill that off. It's going to give some food to the microbiology underneath, and yeah, that's going to be fine for the winter. It's just instead of using a cover crop, it'll be easy to come back and put something on it if needs be. Again, all these nasturtiums are going to die tonight, so enjoy them while we can. We've got, these are the goji berries, and we've gotten one goji berry off of the 5 bushes this year. We had 2 last year, so they take up a whole lot of space and don't give us really any berries, anything of significance. So I don't know if it's even worth keeping them. They look kind of cool, but yeah, it'd be nice to have some berries. Strawberry runners are going crazy. The wormwood, I had some wormwood tea the other day. It's a good time. 2 times a year is a good time to have it. In the spring when it starts to put out this green growth, and then at this time it puts out another spurt of green growth, and these are the flowering stalks. But yeah, some really bitter tea the other day, which is good for getting rid of parasites and all that. Plenty of bird seeds over the winter with all these sunflowers. So the birds are going to be happy. I just leave them to do their own thing, just let them die there, and the birds that come and take the seeds when they need them. All the winter squash is starting to die off. I've it all collected, and yeah, it's just, this is completely cleared out in here. I have a few fairy tale pumpkins left, and hopefully they'll survive the frost. They take really long to mature, so they only go green outside in the Irish climate. We just don't have the length of season to fully ripen. This one's getting there, but they're really beautiful when they're ripe. They're just the tastiest pumpkin you can grow, if you can grow them, but they need the length of the season in the polytunnel. So yeah, this was a jungle about 2 weeks ago, and now it's completely clear. I'm going to put mustard down, a cover crop of mustard down in here throughout the winter, just to keep live roots in the soil. Still some Cape gooseberries going, and a little ladybird still going there, still going strong. And a little bit of cosmos left. There was plenty of cosmos and marigolds in here. They're all gone now though.
Open one berry.
An open berry.
You see a brown one, darker brown one.
This one.
That one. There. beautiful flowers.
This is the Jerusalem artichokes, or sunchokes. And they're in flower now, and the tubers are ready to harvest. I'll probably leave most of them in this year and let them come on again next year, do their own thing. Strawberries are gone nuts. Plenty of runners. Broccoli gone to flower, we'll just let it go to flower and for whatever needs it. It's the pollinators.
A lot of mushroom.
It's the hare's foot ink caps. They're all over the place. They come on early in the morning at sunrise, and then by the afternoon most of them are gone. They have a really short lifespan. Plenty of beetroot and carrots just left in the ground. They'll store in the ground all winter. There's no need to dig them up. That's the best place for them to store in the Irish climate. We're lucky to have such a mild winter that we can just store our root crops in the ground and pick them as we need them. And perfect. Lovely beetroot there and some beautiful carrots. Travel back up. Same thing with parsnips. We haven't harvested the parsnips yet. They're the best after the frost. The frost sweetens them. It turns all the starches into sugars, and yeah, they're really bland before the frost, but then once the frost hits them, they just get really sweet, and they're lovely roasted root stuff. We're going to let all these go to flower and go to seed as well. This is going to become more food forest next year rather than market garden beds. So I'm just going to have a cover crop of mustard underneath, as well as strawberries. The strawberries just seem to be running away. So there's going to be a lovely cover crop, and then we're going to put more fruit trees in here. And more shrubs as well. Some lovely cabbage. Leftovers of the Romanesco and cauliflower, purple sprout and broccoli. We have some here already actually. Some purple sprout and broccoli. That'll keep going all winter. Up until early next spring. Lovely kale. It's the red kale, the curly kale, the Cavallinero. Some beautiful chard. This stuff was delivered to Gordon Ramsay's Next Level Chef TV program, and it was used. You'll see it in the first episode of season 3. That's going to be in it. Looking forward to seeing that when it comes out. These beautiful dahlias. And some zinnias. This chard has just gone nuts. We haven't harvested this. We just kind of left that there for decoration, and we were harvesting the other ones. So these have just gone crazy. They're beautiful. Cardoons. Just gorgeous. There's a flower starting to come out there now. It's my first year growing cardoons, so I don't know if they're going to actually survive. It's supposed to be 0 degrees tonight, so it's not going to be too heavy. So I don't know if they'll survive that. We'll see.
Oh, mushroom! Different mushroom!
Oh.
Oh! Are they eatable?
No, definitely not. Really slimy. Fig-leaved hollyhock. So a few different types there. And I've just put these logs in the beds, and they've got mushrooms on, little bracket mushrooms. There was some turkey tail on some of them. I don't think that's turkey tail though. But they've got little bracket mushrooms, and it's just something to feed the fungi and something to come up, let stuff come up and eat it. It's just a little habitat for all sorts of living things.
Halloween style.
More Jerusalem artichokes here. All lovely, beautiful flowers. They're in the sunflower family. It's Helianthus tuberosus. It's actually a sunflower. but it, instead of producing a massive big flower, it produces a tuber underneath. And you get a whole lot, you get a big bowl from just one plant. So they're really productive. More kale here. This is we just left this. We haven't harvested this in months, and we just left that for the white butterflies. So you can see that's the white butterfly there. They're all gone now. It's gotten too cold for them. But we just left that there, and we were harvesting the one that I showed you down there, and that was theirs. It's just a sacrificial crop. That's the Rudbeckia. It's a beautiful flower on that. Here we've got the Brussels sprouts. These need to be trimmed back. Got Brussels sprouts coming on. There's some bigger ones over there. Yeah. Need to do a job on these. Just take off these leaves because they're gonna rot, especially after the frost tonight and the damp cold. So they need to be pulled off. Yeah, I need to do that and just let some air through them, or they'll get a lot of mildew in the damp cold that's coming in. More rocket and mustard there that we'll just let go to seed and do its own thing. Yeah. Lovely thyme. It's a great smell off it. You can nearly smell it as you walk past it. That's just another thing that attracts a lot of different types of insects. And this is motherwort. This is a great medicinal plant. As the name suggests, it's for women. Some apple trees. These are leftovers of the baby sweet corn that we had. We had our baby sweet corn here and our big sweet corn over there. And we chopped the tops off of these so that if they don't get pollinated, they just stay small. So that's how you have nice little baby sweet corn. That's one that got away from us. They're all dying off, and well, I'll just let them go as well. There's no need to clean up or do anything drastic there. That's hollow inside, so during the winter stuff will be able to hibernate in there, and it's like a little insect skyscraper. Same as the sunflowers. You just let them be, and yeah.
There's a huge flower.
That's the bergamot. There's more bergamot. It's all kind of dying off there now. And these are the shallots. And we're just going to let those go to seed. And yeah, hopefully they'll self-seed, or I'll harvest the seed then next year. And another apple tree there. More kale. This is all the borage left over. It's still going strong. There's still some flowers on the borage. Lovely edible flower. And we've got plenty of chives as well. And this is the Portuguese kale. And these are the Egyptian walking onions. And they haven't put out their thing yet, but they put up a little ball, a little seed ball, and it falls over, and then another onion comes up. Don't see any yet, but yeah, they sort of just fall over, and then they put down another root and put up another plant, so they just kind of walk over time. So it's just a handy perennial onion that'll last forever.
We have tasty spinach here.
Yeah, lovely spinach.
Sluggy love.
Oh yeah, slugs definitely really like it. parsley in there, which we'll let go to seeds again next year. Stuff like the soldier beetles, love that. And plenty of rhubarb left. Artichokes, globe artichokes. More chives. And then some walnut trees. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you can check out our other videos. What are you saying? You can check out our other videos if you want to see how it all came about. And we've got plenty, we've got the whole story captured on video over the last 4 years. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to see what we're doing in the future. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time. Cheers.